Dwell Denver Real Estate with this week's market update. Today is part 5 of our series on how the city of Denver is going to save us from mediocrity in the year 2040. And what that really means is we're looking at the city's comprehensive plan to use our scarce resources and really figure out how we're going to deal with all the growth this city is experiencing. So this week is about the environment. Now, why is that important to growth? As it turns out, our temperatures have been going up since the 1980s. Our average temperature has gone up, and we've had a lot more extreme weather events because of climate change. We're in the West, so we don't have a lot of water anyway. So what that means is Denver is really going to figure out how to make this city sustainable as we grow, and there are more and more demands on those scarce resources. So what we're going to do is talk about the 10 ways they're going to do this. Number 1 is they're going to work on reducing greenhouse gas. The way they're going to do that is by making sure that transportation is as low carbon impact as possible. And we're also going to focus on renewable energies. We're going to work on adapting to climate change that is happening right now. We're going to work on conserving water because that, again, is probably one of the West's most dire and scarce and most needed resources. We're going to enhance our stormwater management, which my understanding is that we're going to find ways to use all the rain when it does fall in better and more efficient ways. We're going to enhance and protect the South Platte River. I don't know if you've been to the confluence on any hot weekend day, but I'll tell you what, a lot of people are down there enjoying that river, and that river is really a main artery for our city. So they're going to make sure that is well protected. We're going to expand our green infrastructure. And what that means to us is we're going to make sure that parks and green spaces get developed as, along with the city's development and growth, because it's very important, living in Colorado, that we all have access to the green spaces outdoors. We're going to increase solid waste diversion. And what that means is really, of course, reduce landfill use, but also I understand that to mean that there's going to be a focus on reusing old buildings rather than building new. It's really a broader interpretation of the idea of recycle, reduce, reuse. We're going to conserve land and grow responsibly. So this is the idea of really making sure that there's a lot of smart infill versus spreading and growth, which is not super sustainable. We're going to protect and improve air quality. Now, I feel super connected to this one because I can tell you there's nothing worse than getting ready to go out for a bike ride, checking the air quality and finding out that it's red, and then having to decide to turn around and go do something indoors because I don't want to die of a heart attack when I go outside. And the last and important item they're going to address within the environment is promoting diversity and environmentally responsible food systems. So what that means is really trying to reduce the carbon impact in all the ways our food is going to travel and develop as much as possible locally so that we can grow it here and use it here. That wraps up all the ways that the city of Denver is going to focus on creating an environmental plan that is really going to help get us to a place where we're still a city that everybody wants to be in and not a place that's really no fun. If you'd like to know more about this, check out our blog. We've got all the links to this comprehensive plan, plus all the other plans that the city has, the sub-plans that go along with it. Thanks for watching.